Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today we are discussing a lovely Sinn 104 STSA IW, the white dial pilot's watch from Sinn of Frankfurt, Germany. The timepiece is 41 millimeters in a lovely matte finished stainless steel, measuring 12.2 millimeters thick and from lug tip to lug tip 47.2 millimeters across the wrist with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Let's zoom out a little bit. And you can see that the watch wears beautifully on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist. I could recommend this Sinn for a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference. It's nice and compact, it's flat, it sits low. It would wear perfectly fine underneath a tight sleeve or a dress cuff. I can almost consider it to be a unisex option if you have that wrist of 13.5 centimeters circumference or larger. It does have a formality about it with the muted matte case finish, the black bezel and the white dial, the blackened hands and syringe style and indices, making this a timepiece that could easily wear well with office attire or event attire. That said, shock resistant and 200 meters water resistant in a pilot style, it is very much an active lifestyle watch. The strap is a lovely suede brown leather. You can see the timepiece with a factory Sinn strap, brand new, thick cut in calfskin. And because of that thick cut, you can see it has a sheer side showing you the layers of leather. It should last a long time. A lightly contrasting black binding stitch. You can see both sides are in outstanding, brand new condition. The buckle features a matte steel finish, just like the case. The steel is subdued here, and it's designed to evoke both in line and in finish the EZM 1 and 1.1. I have the EZM 1.1 right here. It's my personal watch. You can see where the design of this case comes from. Sinn's most famous design and most famous watch, here echoed in one of its best values. It's a truly good look that stood the test of time, as Sinn has been using this look on cases since 1997. Shouldered crown guards, screw-down crown, that 200-meter water resistance. We have a bi-directional aviator's style countdown bezel. Note, unlike a chronograph, which counts up, here we have a bezel which counts down like a mission timer. You'll also note that the bezel features little screws outboard. These are part of the captive bezel system, like a Breitling. The screws hold the bezel to the case. So if you accidentally hit a sharp or hard edge, you can't snap the bezel off. It has to be dismantled, which takes longer, and it costs a bit more to make, but it also means that the bezel cannot easily be separated from the watch the way it can on an Omega, a Rolex, or a Tag. In fact, on most watches. The dial features a lovely white lacquer base. You can see matching date discs for the day and the date. We have blackened indices and blackened syringe style hands, a lovely little counterweighted Delta style index on the seconds hand with a counterweight bob. Now the watch, of course, is made in Germany, and Sinn is based in Frankfurt, the financial capital of continental Europe. Here you can see we have a quick set for the date and also for the day, which is bilingual, speaking Sinn's native German as well as English, and you have a double quickset system for the day and the date, plus hacking or stop seconds when you pull out the crown. The movement is based on the ETA 2824, the sound tried and true 2824 architecture as interpreted by Salida. This is the SW221 automatic winding, 26 joules, 4 hertz beat rate. It has bidirectional winding with a 38-hour power reserve. You can see the little winding reversing wheels just underneath the rotor assembly. So beating away at 4 hertz with its 26 joules, double quickset, hacking seconds, 38-hour power reserve, and a thick, tough construction that makes it quite shock tolerant. If you were to hack the balance, you would see that the balance is a top grade. So this is the second from the top option. You can get chronometer or top from Salida, and those are the two top grades. The timepiece, of course, does have a limited amount of anti-magnetism, but we're not talking Milgauss level. We're talking 4,800 ampere per meter. 200 meters water resistant, so though it is a pilot-style watch, it is perfectly suitable for swimming on a water-resistant strap. And as you can see, thanks to the enormous luminescent index in the bezel, it's a watch that is easy to read day or night. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Email me for pricing.